I read somewhere something about, hope is the whisper that says, I'll try again tomorrow. And that's what you have to do when your child's fighting for their life in the NICU. I'm LeeAnn. I'm a NICU nurse at Johns Hopkins. In 2009, my daughter, Gabriella, was born with congenital heart disease, and she was transferred to Johns Hopkins, and she needed emergency intubation. And at 6 days old, she went into her first surgery. It was supposed to last 4 hours. It ended up lasting 8 hours. And when she came out of surgery, Dr. Vercella, the surgeon, told us that it didn't go as well as he had planned. So he told us that he was going to spend the night at her bedside in case he had to emergently go back in and do surgery. Then I felt like I'm only hanging by a thread, and I felt like the thread had been cut at that point because the textbook said that she's not supposed to live. But Dr. Nelson, who was the critical care doctor, followed me out in the hallway, and she said, "Your daughter's a fighter, don't ever give up on hope." And I just felt like that was a defining moment. It was the hope that the attending physician had in my daughter that inspired me to be that person to other families that are going through the same thing that I was going through.
1.5.
That's where I think the art of medicine comes in. It's not just the science, it's not just black and white. There were enough doctors and nurses who were caring for her that were willing to look at the way she was presenting clinically and treat her as a patient as opposed to what is learned in a textbook or what is learned in medical school. When I see the families come in and I see them see their child for the first time after delivery and they have tears in their eyes and they don't know if they're going to see tomorrow, then it just takes me back to when I was standing in those shoes, and I feel like I can offer them hope by advocating for their child. And in their weak moments, when they feel like they don't have the strength to fight or ask questions or advocate, like they know that I'm at that bedside as if that was my own kid, and I'm advocating for them, and I'm holding on to hope with them, and I'm believing.
My name is LeeAnn Goodson, and I promise to advocate for every fragile beating heart and to stand in hope every day.